Our closing moment with Chief Wazirike, a legal practitioner, on the non-confirmation of Ibrahim Magu. We're talking about the power play within the presidency, and you say it hasn't helped matters in this.
Yes, Mr. President appointed all of them as his personal staff. In other words, choosing on personal merit. Lamode had to leave after some months. Then Magu had to come in. The DSS, who had already retired, was brought in. And from what I heard, he was also working closely with the president. Now, the National Security Advisor personal staff. Another person is the Attorney General of the Federation. He is also part of this thing going on. And the outcome, the fallout from this kind of in-house fighting is that we'll be seeing more and more exposure of the corruption that is going on in this country now. In other words, you tackle me, I double you. You expose me, I also expose you. For those who don't know about Taka and Dabo, that's in the 70s. So all these things are normal things, but it is for Mr. President to show that he's in charge. In other words, this kind of report went out to the National Assembly, and I'm not sure they copied the National Security Advisor, who is actually the person they're reporting to, not to Mr. President. DSS is actually a department in the presidency. Which is why when they were fighting the judiciary, we said the executive is one arm, judiciary is another, National Assembly is another. And National Assembly has so far resisted all the efforts to make them an appendage of the executive. And with this kind of reports being done against Magu, it's so easy for the National Assembly to flow with it. Many of them are under investigation or under trial by EFCC. And they are sitting senators. So a chance to punch back at the man is always there. Well, they'll be happy.
It'll be funny because if you're fighting the man who is a EFCC head and they remove him, somebody else will come in and you still be under investigation. So
yeah, but also remember this. Magu works with his own team. The very moment Magu leaves, his team will leave. As a matter of fact, when Ribadu left, Ribadu was not properly reappointed. His own tenure finished. Obasanjo just announced his appointment without going to the National Assembly. And when he left, the proper thing was done. Ribadu was posted to this other place in Edo, and he left the country. Lamode or Magu and others, all of them suffered. One was posted to Bauchi. So under Farida Waziri, the entire Ribadu team was dismantled. So if Magu goes, his team will be dismantled, and all the investigations done will also be cast aside.
Mr. Waziri, what exactly do we want to achieve with the EFCC? Is it to build brands as individuals, or want to build an institution? So if one person goes with his or her team, it makes no difference. The institution is still standing and it's there to fight corruption.
Because they have made it a political wing of whoever is the president. That is what Obasanjo did with Ribadu, and that is what is going on with this present government. EFCC, whether it's Magu or any other person, will always be the political, and that is wrong, very wrong. People now perceive them as persecuting the opponents of Mr. President. Or as we say in the streets, if you want to avoid EFCC or DSS persecution, please join APC. So go and check all the high-profile politicians who are rushing in to join APC in the hope that their cases will die. And we have been waiting to see any high-profile APC member prosecuted by EFCC under President Muhammadu Buhari. None. Instead, we have fantastic stories, and this is the dangerous part. EFCC will arrest you, put you in detention. The same thing with DSS, put you in detention, and come out and tell us that you said so and so. Why can't they allow the man speak for himself? Today, many people have forgotten that the former National Security Advisor, Dasuki, has not spoken, yet everybody knows what he said. So who did he say it to? And when? The man has the access to his lawyers.
In closing on this matter, where do you think we're headed with the new headlines of the president asking an investigation?
Well, I really don't know what to expect from an investigation by Mr. President. It is an in-house problem. So let him sort it out. But he should also realize that sorting it out, his credibility is at stake.
Good a place for us to wrap this up. Godi Wazurike, legal practitioner and public affairs analyst. It's a wrap on the show this morning, and we'd like to say many thanks for being such a nice company. I'm Sulaiman Alede.
I'm Neo Taibe.
Thank you, Maokwe Ogun.
See you again.